Hey everybody, it's Martha. Welcome to my Shabby Craft Studio. Look what I got. We went on a road trip yesterday and I was able to do some shopping. I shouldn't have, but I did. So these are the Eleganza threads, number 8 pearl cottons. They are basically Sue Spargo threads. Wonderfill, size 8. And I got these 2 packages. And I got them from a store called Artistic Artifacts in Alexandria, Virginia. And this is what they say on the ends. And yes, they were $43.99 each. So you get 12, and they are size 8, like I said, and 42 yards, I think, each. I don't know. Very happy with them. If I sound a little discouraged, this is my second take for this video. So I'm going to raise you up because in my first one you can't see what I was showing you. So they have these packs. These packs are that's what it says. $29.99. That's the barcode. They come in different colors, and they dye these themselves. And there's a online, they show you it wrapped up in a ball like this. They don't show pictures of each thing in them separately. So this is just a sample. Each one is different, but I really love the dyeing in these. So I'm gonna put this aside because it's easier to see the colors and stuff against the white background. So this ribbon is what tied it. Love that. I'm looking at fall colors now because, you know, why not? Hopefully it's right around the corner. So some of this fabric is very large. Journal covers, quilts, you know, could make a lap quilt out of what I've got here. If I added a little to it, probably. Nice cotton fabrics. They are hand dyed with Procyon dyes, which is a, you know, professional grade dye. Loved this. This is one of the main reasons that I ended up getting this particular batch. And this is about 5 feet of leaf, gold, bronzy, coppery, leaf, lacy trim, which I love. I saw this in there. And like I said, you know, this was tied with a knot. So it's very hard to see what's inside when you're looking. But this was in there and I could see it peeking out the bottom. Couldn't tell how much there was. And this is my absolute favorite. I love this eyelet trim. I love the colors in it. I hope they're showing up for you. But there's like burgundy and gold and green and just beautiness. Is that a word? Beautiness. And then I love the mottled look of the rest of these fabrics. The brown one, this one does not have any modeling in it at all. It's solid brown. These are absolutely beautiful. And this piece is not quite as big as the other piece. That's it folded in half. But yeah, very nice, nicely done, nice colors. So I really fell in love with it. Nicely put together as far as packaging, the similar colors together. And you can find these online. You can order them online. I don't know if they do international shipping. This piece is folded in half. So I would say this is about a yard long and probably at least 12 inches wide. But beautiful coloring. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I did a bunch of stitching on my previous video. Like I said, this is take 2. after showing this stuff, and totally messed it up. I'm not even on camera. My my videoing abilities have gone right down the toilet, so I'm not happy with that. But there it is. Very pretty. Now this is, I don't know what this is. This was obviously up against another fabric that sheds. It's not in this pack, but this is not even, all this orangey stuff isn't part of this fabric. It's extra fuzz left over from something. Something very fuzzy, obviously. It must have been either in the dye pot with it or something was dried with it. Don't know which. But this lace is really, can you see the trim on it? Very pretty. And then this is another piece with that same type of trim. I love this. This was one piece that I could see most of sticking out. Like I could see the end of it sticking out. Didn't even know it was attached to this fabric. Could cut it off. Could take these stitches out and take it off of there. Don't know what I'll use this for yet, but I fell in love with it. Had to have it. There's this piece, which is, this looks like it's a tablecloth, or used to be a tablecloth. It's part of it. Or maybe a dresser scarf, because these two ends are finished, so not big enough for a tablecloth. Maybe it was part of a dresser scarf and they just cut it off here, because they just give you bits and pieces. Now, if you go in the store or you look online, you can find a doily. They had a whole dresser scarf in a beautiful teal color. They wanted $40 for it. I'm like, no. I can't do it. This is a really beautiful piece too. I love where the dye broke. And that's what happens. Dyes are made of different pigments. And when you're dyeing with them, you never know what you're going to get. So, just beautiful. Really love this piece. So, yep. That's how it was all bundled in there. And then you just figure out what's inside and whether that's the one you want. They had all colors, and like I said, you can find this online and you can order online. I don't know if they do international shipping. I did not ask. Probably should have, but I didn't. So sorry about that. Artistic Artifacts is also on YouTube. And if my editing program and YouTube will let me upload some pictures I included, I will do that. My last two videos I tried to combine and took 2 days and many hours of frustration, and it would not upload to YouTube. And I don't know if it was a YouTube problem, an editing program problem, or my phone camera problem. But when I uploaded them separately, they went. So there you go. Beautiful pack. I got both of these. I will show you these again without the cover on it. Absolutely love these. And of course, many of these colors will go with, I mean, look at these colors here. Just beautiful to go with this. And then this one as well, especially this pack here. I could not pass this pack up to go with this bit of fabric. And I did buy one spool of size 3 thread. And what I'm going to do is try dyeing this myself and see how that turns out. If I could find this in a big cone, in a bulk, like wholesale, but this one alone was $5. And the spools like this of solid, I think were $8 or 7 something. And then the variegated were like $8.99. And then this was $29.99. And these were $43.99 a piece. And with that came to $122.97. And there was $7.38 Virginia sales tax. And this is their address. Okay. So, yeah. $130.35 for that. It was a big ouch. And this was not the month to spend that money, but I really wanted it. And I only go to Artistic Artifacts like once a year. And I usually walk out of there and kick myself for not getting what I want. So that's what it is. Thanks for joining me. I love you. I'm going to do some stitching in a separate video so that I don't have problems with whether I'm on screen and whether I am, you know, doing the right thing and without trying to combine videos. So y'all have a nice day. Love you. Take care. I appreciate you being here. Happy crafting. Bye.